Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the visiting team and the New York Giants. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. That's going to be taken in at the 8. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action with Dart. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Now here's Cam Scatteroo on the ground. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Going right back to Scatteroo. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go.
That's going to tuck it and run. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down. Might want to leave that call in the old college game, Brock. We love seeing that, right? We both cover college, too, but probably a reason you don't see NFL offenses running that.
Yeah, the college kids, they're making some money these days, but not as much as these pros, and there's a reason that you protect that most important asset.
Yeah. Offense to the line, 2nd down. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Go right side. It's caught by Robinson. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Gain of 26 yards there. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go.
It's going to tuck it and run. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. He's got it near the 8. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
And the Giants, first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They pitch it to him. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing, bro? Darts back to throw. On the move, headed right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Right there, baby. 18 Pioneer.
3rd and long for him here. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The kick by Gano is good. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
Has this at the 6. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
Delta, hunt.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them the loss. First play of the game.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he's already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
And He's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this first down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Gets it downfield, on target to Gatson. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Chargers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Dicker tacks on the extra points. And the Chargers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Dark from the pistol. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Scatterboo now from the gun. He only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Third and long, they're going to throw. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted! Kamari Lassiter with the pick! And the Chargers come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. The Chargers have an early lead. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first.
Lion.
This is Hampton, right side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st and 10, here's Herbert. In the goal line. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Ready. Lightning 18. Let's go.
Scatterboo here on the toss. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set up. Cougar 19. Go get him, go get him, go get him.
From the gun, here's Dart. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
So much to like about that run, Pete, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Tag. Bronco 80. 79.
Darts out of the shotgun. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And the Giants sure got to have the 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Let's go.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Dart. On him quick, and they bring it down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Chap, check, chap. 70, track at 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Here's Start now. This is Cox. That's Slayton. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Come on, set. Ready?
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. So the rare double whammy, Brock. It's intercepted and there's offensive interference on the play, which of course they declined.
Yeah, we talk a lot about these receivers, right, having to fight through contact and play through penalties. Same thing on the other side. That defense has got to finish it, not just be satisfied with knocking the ball away, but actually taking it away.
Running it with Hampton. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st and 10 from the 32. Again, it's Hampton. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Set.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Out wide, and it's intercepted. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they get it back. A huge play continues. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Okay, Brock, this is a weird one. All the turnovers that offenses wish that they could get back, and yet here they're choosing to let this one stand. They've declined the penalty.
I don't know what they're doing.
No.
Are you trying to punish your own team? Are you just not furious at your player for that turnover? Yeah, this one is dumbfounding.
Ready, run! Go.
Running it after the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
So it'll be second and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. Stick around. There's more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Crowd right. Set. Ready.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Oh, he puts some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Throw here, third down. This is hauled in by Harris. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Hampton gets the handoff. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Herbert from the gun. He's got it near the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Motioning Harris right. From the red zone now. And that one's complete. Amari on Hampton. He has the touchdown. The Chargers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. Things going well so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18, come.
First play is a design run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would run.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Open to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Like 18, right here.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. That's Robinson on the slant. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. For big yards on the right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Here we go. 7 Pirates, 7 Bronco 80.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Chargers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Giants get the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
intercepted.
One last play before the break.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Gano ready to send this away. Darius Davis to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. This is to Harris working the outside. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Herbert on first down. Going with a screen to Hampton. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Herbert with a blitz coming. Gets everything he has under this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
That one's good to McConkey. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
It's Herbert once more. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
12. You need to drop. Baylor tight. Let's go.
Herbert now off the play fake. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
For Lad McConkey. Incomplete. Paulson of Depot on the coverage.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Set. Ready.
They'll run with Hampton. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle, and they will finish that runner. That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
5-9. Hey, Kappa.
Third and goal. Here's Herbert. And the defender comes away with it. That's Bobby Okereke.
Herbert's pass intercepted. The coverage by Bobby Okereke.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Hawk 70. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60.
Dark from the pistol. Buying some time right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Pass the 6. Cowboys. Cup 19. Go.
Throwing again here from the end zone. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right as he reaches that 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Dart going to throw again. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Dart's going to tuck it and run. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
From the gun, here's Dart. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Working quickly here.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Giants 1st down.
Going on 1st down. It's Dart. Johnson once more. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants start the 2nd half with some needed points. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants make it an 11-point ball game. Gano ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard
line. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this is gonna end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Herbert from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that 1st.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Delta, hut.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Chargers with the football and a comfortable lead as they try to finish off this win. First and 10 from the 43.
Set. Relating. Hut. Let's go.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
To Hampton. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Set. 380. 380. Set.
Hampton now up the middle. Not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Set. 380.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
That's another Chargers first down. A gain of 16 yards. And the San Diego first down.
They'll toss it to Hampton. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Kappa, Kappa, Kappa.
Slot man motioned over.
Ready.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. The defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Third and just 2 to go.
Set. 380.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Giants have some new life in the 4th.
Herbert's pass intercepted.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
At their own 29-yard line.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Darts out of the shotgun. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Darts. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
It's a gain of 20.
This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go. 19, go.
Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. Escapes the pocket. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Cowboy team, here we go, here we go. Cowboy E. Come 19, Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Here's Darts. That's incomplete on 2nd down. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
19 tight, 19 tight.
3rd down now. Here's Darts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Yards. That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Complete left side to Robinson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense up to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
He's going to throw it again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. R.J. Mickens in there to pick it off. He's at midfield. 30 into the red zone. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights.
Giants 10.
And the Chargers push their lead to 18.
Cameron Dicker.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
On the pistol, gave to Scatterboot. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
And the Giants, first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Starks. Drop this down, Scatterboot. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Rolling from the gun here.
Chargers 37-yard line.
Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Opening carry of the game for Kimani Vidal. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Going right this time with Hampton. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. A 3rd down give to Hampton. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
Taken down